Welcome to my Gulfstream 2011 recap video. We'll summarize the winter season here at Gulfstream and around the country. With the closing of the winter season, it was kind of a mixture of highs and lows, good times and disappointments, but on the whole, the winter season was a great adventure. Let's start with the on-track highlights here at Gulfstream Park. On opening day, January 5th, normally, Kim and I come out here for our wedding anniversary. However, this year, opening day was 2 days late. It was on a Wednesday. It was on a school day, so I came out here on my own. I left a little bit early from school. I was out here in time for the feature race, the Grade 3 Old Hat Stakes. My selection was Final Mesa. Virtually wire to wire, 20 to win. Got back nearly $70. Good start for the Gulfstream meet. I came right back on Saturday, January the 8th, where the feature race was the Grade 3 Hal's Hope. But the bet of the day, the most exciting race of the day, was the feature race, the Grade 3 Hal's Hope. My selection was number 5, Soaring
Empire wins the Hal's Hope.
Soaring Empire wins the Hal's Hope. 1 week later, on January the 15th, I was back out here at Gulfstream. The feature race that day was the Grade 2 Mr. Prospector, and it featured defending Breeders' Cup champion Big Drama, who is housed locally at Calder, and he was up for an Eclipse Award later that week. Best bet of the day, 50 to win on Big Drama and Mr. Prospector, as it came in. That's why he's the Breeders' Cup champ. Big Drama, best of the day. And a week later, I was back out here again, where the feature race was the Swedish Chance Stakes, where my early selection for the Kentucky Oaks, Kathman Blue, was running in her 2011 debut.
Kathman Blue is moving away from Excited. She's opened up 2. Excited is clearly second. The others are far behind. Kathman Blue takes the Swedish Chance. Excited.
Go.
Back-to-back Silver Bullet Day, Boutique Miss at the Fairgrounds, and then head of the day at Gulfstream. Kathman Blue, just the best, just the best. On March 12th, I was out at Gulfstream for the eagerly anticipated 2011 debut of 2-year-old champion Uncle Mo, who was an early favorite for the Kentucky Derby. He was in the Timely Rider Stakes, and it was just an electric atmosphere out
There you go, Mel.
That horse is something else. Looking forward to seeing him run in the Wood and then the Kentucky Derby. Hopefully the Breeders' Cup Classic, where we'll be there again this year. The very next day, on the 13th, I was right back out here. And the feature that day, at least the highlight was, it was an allowance race on the turf sprint. And my pick was Stratford Hill, who I thought showed a ton of potential. Right outside the Gulfstream 2 minutes later. I think Stratford Hill has some talent, but where is he until the top of the stretch? And then... double the bet, 2 in a row. Finally, the last on-track highlight comes from the Grade 2 Rampart Stakes, which was on Kentucky Oaks Day, April the 2nd, the day before the Florida Derby.
There he goes! There he goes!
Awesome Maria. Just awesome in the Rampart. 2 for 2 in the stakes. Let's go for the try. Best bet highlights from 2011. Some other simulcast highlights came when I had my best of the day, my big bets of the day. On January 30th, my best bet was at Santa Anita, where my selection was Switch. The bet of the weekend, 100 to win, 100 on Switch.
Switch is in full flight for the wire out on the lead. And it's Switch clear by 5 as they come past the 16th ball. And what an impressive performance in the Grade 1 Santa Monica by Switch.
That is what I'm talking about. Woohoo! On February 19th, which I mentioned earlier, was Kathman Blue. She had won the Swedish champ for me, but on this day, she was running at the fairgrounds, Rachel Alexandra, and I had 50 to win on Kathmandu. The fairgrounds is my best bet of the day. Kathmandu, I had 50 to win. Kathmandu. Best of the day. Best of the day. 3 to 5. What are they thinking about? Kathmandu? Much the best. Kentucky Oaks bound with Kathmandu. On Big Cap Day, the third stakes race that I mentioned earlier, was my best of the day. It was Unzip Me in the Clockers Corner handicap. I had 80 to win on Unzip Me. Much the best. Then was my bet of the day. The Clockers Corner handicap at Santa Anita. Unzip Me, today's best. Come on, girl. Unzip Me, today's best. The fifth race at Santa Anita. The Clockers Corner, my best bet of the day. Unzip Me, coming out of 4 graded stakes, 3 of them winners. Today's listed stakes, they let her go off from 4 to 5. Unzip Me, 80 to win. Got back 144. But probably the greatest wow story of all came at the end of the January 29th card, Sunshine Millions Day. It wasn't the best of days out here, but my final selection was at Santa Anita, but it was an interesting tale. Finally, the best story of the day, I had one investment left as we left the track. It was Brad Free's best bet, and he liked number 4, Hot Affair, in the 9th race. Well, if you look on my selection sheet, you'll see that I had incorrectly typed in Hot Affair number 4 in the 8th race. So I get home to check the replays, and number 4 is going right to the front on a downhill grass sprint. And I'm like, they're not talking about Hot Affair, they're talking about Ace of Aces. Did I have the wrong bet? So I paused the video, checked it out. Yes, I got the wrong bet. Oh my God, I got 10 to win on Ace of Aces. And as they came down...
Ace of Aces, Sterling Outlook pressing him every yard of the way. These two going to hit the wire together. Ace of Aces hanging on. Ace of Aces, well,
sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be right. Paid $12.80, got back $64. Best days at Gulfstream Park. There were 2 days that stood out as the best days of the meet. The first one was on January 22nd, the aforementioned Sweetest Chance Stakes, but it wasn't just because Kathmandu won. It was because she won as part of a fabulous day I had that day. A brisk win. It was a great day for this handicapper. I cashed 14 tickets, and I still got my bet of the day to go. Back-to-back big scores. Aqueduct, closer than I thought. 15 to win. Gulfstream, 20 to win. Woohoo! Having a great day. And on top of that, the whole family was out here, and it was the day that we got to meet Brad's new sweetheart of a girlfriend, Lauren. But the day of days came on the signature day of the meet, April the 3rd, which was Florida Derby Day. Couldn't have come on a better day as I was surrounded by my friends and family. And on that day, I had 6 winners here on the card at Gulfstream, starting with a long shot in the first race.
James third, and coming up the railing, Coach Brady, Bidham holding on to the lead, and Bidham will do it.
Bidham 10 to 1 in the opener.
Number 11.
Then I hit 4 of my first 5, culminating with a win by Captain Candyman Candy. Once again, everyone was just delighted. Captain Candyman!
Best handicapper in the business, 4 out of 5.
And topped it off with my best of the day, Little Mike.
From Axel, and would be on top hill, trying to catch the Mike as they come to the wire. Little Mike down!
Little Mike, best of the day.
He said best of the day.
Do you agree?
Doesn't get any better than this, baby. Superstar, right there.
In spite of the the statistics. 2011 here at Gulfstream, the winter season, it was my best yet as I continued a 3-year climb in terms of my winning percentage. The Florida Derby Adventure was the best one yet. In 2009, there were only 2 couples that came with us. Last year, the number of people that came grew, and the ladies added hats. This year, the numbers grew again, and we all had hats. And we all won this year, not only on the track, but off the track as well. Finally, I'm really looking forward to Gulfstream 2011-2012. Why? Not so much just because it's Gulfstream, I would look forward just for that, but because next year, I'll be able to come out here every day, be retired without a responsibility in the world, and the season starts earlier, on December the 3rd. So we'll see you next fall, late fall, early winter, December the 3rd on opening day, 2011-2012 in Gulfstream.